This is the lab report for thermal decomposition of baking soda. You may be familiar with baking soda, also known as sodium bicarbonate, as it has many uses for everyday life. It's used for medical purposes, cleaning, and can even act as a leavening agent. Decomposition is the breakdown of a substance that creates two new different products. In today's lab, we're going to find out what happens when baking soda is heated. Research question: what happens when baking soda is heated? My hypothesis was, if baking soda is heated, then a chemical change will occur. The control variable is temperature of the flame, the independent variable is distance of flame from test tube, and the dependent variable is the amount of baking soda. The materials needed for this lab were a Bunsen burner, a lighter, goggles, gloves, a bucket large enough to fill a large beaker, a stand/holder, a large beaker, 2 grams of baking soda, tape, tubing, and a small test tube. Some safety notes are that there's an open flame, so be sure to tie your hair back and wear goggles. Make sure not to wear loose clothing or dangling jewelry. Wear gloves to prevent getting burned. The procedure is weigh 2 grams of baking soda and put it in a test tube. Fill a large beaker with water and place a glove over it to prevent the water from falling out. Begin filling a large beaker with water and put a stand in it. Place the beaker filled with water upside down on the stand and remove the glove without letting any water come out. Place tubing inside the beaker filled with water and put the other side of the tubing inside the test tube with baking soda. Tape the tubing to the test tube and place the Bunsen burner underneath the test tube filled with baking soda and turn it on and light it. Make sure it's not too close to the flame or too far. Let it burn for 3 minutes and record your observations. Some observations were that during this experiment, the beaker filled with water started bubbling and the water started going down. This means that some sort of gas was created during the process of heating the baking soda, and it's a chemical change. The results were that the baking soda's mass significantly decreased from 2 grams to 1.03 grams after it was heated. The large beaker that contained water also went from 500 milliliters to about 350 milliliters. In conclusion, when baking soda is heated, it is a chemical change because it breaks down to form 2 separate compounds. Hydrogen gas is also created during this process, and I know this because bubbles formed after heating the baking soda. The water level was at 500 milliliters before heating the baking soda, but after heating the baking soda, the water level was at 350 milliliters. The baking soda's mass also significantly decreased from 2 grams to 1.03 grams.